Second and 5. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. They are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
Well, see, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Play action. It's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Elam. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup.
Here's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Burrow will throw.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A 5-yard gain.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Bengals on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he's going to... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Sampson. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. There's the stiff arm. And stiff arm number 2. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 4.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. McKinnon here, it's complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip across the NFL starts now in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the Saints.
Offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. That is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Buchanan. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Up the middle they go. Alexander. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 15-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. A 40-yard punt, no return. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
on the ground. It's Alexander. And some room to roam now. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Browns have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Coup for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
At 1st and 10, it's Brooks. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 4. This one complete to Burton.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
He's got him in, complete. He's got it, touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Browns drive about to get started.
Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard.
Now a handoff up the middle. Alexander.
And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
96 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Alexander. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Foyesade America. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
He finds his man complete. It's Morales. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Up the middle with Brooks here to the 43, second down.
Taking down at the 43-yard line.
On his own read, a handoff here to Brooks.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he'll work that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Brooks.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Oh, that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
This is taken at the 18. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks.
And they're going to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Open man is Chase, complete. Here's 2nd and 3.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Browns, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, what else is new?